can't have a night off for people that paid to come see me. You feel me? I want to give them the best show possible. When it comes to stand-up for me, like, I'm really hard on myself. I think you gotta be like your worst critic, in a sense. And I never blame the crowd. It's never the crowd fault. It's always me. If I fuck up, it's me. It's not them. If I wanna be the best that I think I can be, I should be able to do that. How I grade myself, it's either I kill or I bomb. There's no in between. If I did okay, I bombed. I wanna be great. So there's no situation where it's like, oh man, like, that could've been better, but I ain't know it could've been. It should've been better.
Hold up, limitless. Niggas to me, Kam pinning it. I fought the head to witness it. Got my people feeling militant. Way I'm feeling, get me up. On the mission, get me up. Knowing me, I got the key. On this vision, I can trust. Limitless. Niggas to me, Kam pinning it. I fought the head to witness it. Got my people feeling militant.
You know, I feel better now that I'm still not on red in the DM.
You know, a lot of shit going on, man. Nigga,
So as soon as he got picked for the cast, I was like, man, this is dope. We shoot in New York all the time. It's a young comedian. I want to put him on. Then he hit me up like, hey, man, get my guy Cam on. I screenshotted it to him. I was like, here's the DM I sent him in December.
I folded. Real niggas fold all the time, man. Real niggas fold all the time, dog. I can't fold.
You was fighting?
Yeah, I folded a little bit. I'm sorry.
They called me loud, and they were like, you might be
You can hear him
louder
down
than
there.
me.
You can hear him 10 rooms away.
Yeah, but I mean, I can't be silent.
It's not a bad thing. I was telling him, I was like, it might be more of a part of being a comic.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, Kam Patterson, man, welcome to the show.
What's up? What it do?
Welcome to the show. This is Channing Crowder, Fred Taylor, Ryan Clark, Pivot Fam. Thank y'all for pivoting with us. So we were talking about it before, because I know, I saw you make the pitch to Meg, on Weekend Update. I know if these little chicks DMing you, you answer them. But you left your boy on red for months,
Hold
dog.
up. Now, first of all, I ain't mean to. One, it was an accident. Two, I'm gonna tell you something about the Meg situation. So I want everybody to know, cause I love black queens. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? Where my camera at? Right here? I love my mama black, my grandma black. I love my black queens. And on SL, I shot my shot at a black queen, and she ain't respond, which is okay. It's cool, man. I'm still waiting. It's all good. But I want you to understand. What did happen was, when I shot my shot at Meg, I landed up in snowband in heaven. So if I f a white bitch, can't nobody be mad at me, because I tried. I tried. And I tried hard. I wanted a real national television show, and I tried really hard, and what happened was, white bitch was like, well, she not answering. Hung around.
You gotta catch them punch.
You gotta, I'm not gonna let it fall. You can't let it drop.
Nah, it's more like a rebound.
100%.
You and Meg need a rebound.
100%. I love her, though.
See
I'm
what
a
I
big
did
fan.
there? You see what I did?
Oh, you should know. That was good.
Yeah.
Hey, but he said, if I hit one of them, it's not my fault.
You can't be mad at me.
Hey, he also said, he said, am I the man you want? No. Am I the man you need? Also no.
Honest.
She don't need me. She don't need me at all. But
I'm here.
You know what I'm saying? I'm around.
Yeah. Did it crank up once you got, you know what I'm saying? Once your fame got up and all that. That's
Oh yeah, it started going crazy. But I got a lady though. I be talking all crazy shit. I got a lady.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How long?
Like 5 years off and on.
Off and on?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Shit.
I mean, when he doing right now.
Yeah.
And when he not.
When I'm doing good, we solid.
Yeah.
And when I'm, you know what I'm saying? When I'm fucking up, messing up. I be trying to stop myself. I be trying to get better. But I be messing up, so we figuring it out though. Nah, she the best though. She with me with me since I was like trying to figure it out, like just lost. You feel me?
Yeah.
So,
And that journey journey been hard?
stand-up wise?
Just stand up, just the journey of comedy. Cause I do it all, and we were just joking about it, but you know what I'm saying? I tried it and all, but to make a living out of it, that shit hard?
It was tough. It happened for me pretty quick though. So it was like really a blessing how fast it happened. But a situation where I've been doing comedy for 5 years since in April. So I wouldn't say it was tough, but it was fun though. Like getting to this point, being like the ride's been amazing. You feel what I'm saying? Cause at one point I just locked in on stand up, like all the way. It was like I'm gonna do it every single day until something happened. And then by the grace of God, shit started to shake. You feel me?
You're a Florida boy too.
Born and raised.
Born and raised. Chan was just saying, but you from Orlando. He said Orlando not tough.
Who said that? Why?
He just said that
Why
when you
play
went
with
in
us
the
like that?
Well, Orlando dudes
Okay,
talk.
we'll go down there and tell some niggas like that. Or go tell them. I ain't. Listen, I'm out of it. I left. I'm gone. You go tell You go tell niggas in my city they not tough. How about you go do that?
You just do
You go down there to Pine Hill, you go down to Paramore, you go down to Mercer Drive, you tell them niggas right there, you niggas ain't tough. I want you to see how you feel.
Y'all
go tell them. Go tell
y'all
them.
be like, Orlando.
Yeah.
That's Disney.
No, it's not. I was finna cuss. I had to stop myself.
You cuss.
Oh, no, the fuck it's not. No, it's not. Disney's in Kissimmee, man.
Yeah,
That's
Disney-
Kissimmee.
Yeah.
Orlando got some.
We got some shit. Nah, I'm removed. I'm a funny guy.
Yeah.
I'm a funny individual. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, we, you know what I'm saying? We ain't pussy.
Y'all do your thing.
We ain't pussy. We not pussy. I'm not gonna say it. You know what I'm saying?
Florida for real, though.
As long as you know we not pussy. That's that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Just know we not pussy.
What was your childhood like prior to, comedy and even that thought? What was it like, growing up in Orlando?
It was good. I mean, I had my mama stayed. My dad hate when I say this, but it's the real shit. My mama stayed in the suburbs in a white neighborhood, and my daddy stayed like hood adjacent. So I would go back and forth like a lot. And so, I mean, growing up, I just played sports, trying to find a way to stay out of trouble and shit like that. And then when basketball ended, I tried to jump into the streets. But that shit, you understand, when you try to get into the streets at like 19, it's too late.
Right.
It's too late, dog. It's been people outside and they were like 12, 13, shit like that. It was no point for me. But you know, when you try to figure out stuff and when you younger, it's like you just get lost for a second. But my childhood was great. I had a great upbringing, you feel what I'm saying? I love where I'm from. Like I wouldn't change how I was raised for nothing.
When you in Foot Locker and cats telling you, though, you could be funny professionally, right? Because, like, it's some dudes that I grew up with who I knew were funny. I knew they couldn't do stand-up.
Yeah.
Right? Or make a career out of it. When people start to tell you you're that type of funny, what was sort of the catalyst to make you believe in yourself and leave and go to Austin and make sure this could be something you gave a real run?
It was my dad. I mean, everybody in Foot Locker was my dog Vince, my dog JJ, shout out them boys. Like, they really, like, kind of put it in my brain that I could do it. But it was really my pops. Like, I was 19 at Foot Locker, 19, 20. I would just tell basketball stories. I had a crazy basketball coach. I would just tell them stories all day because the Foot Locker was empty. So I just tell them stories, like, throughout the whole day. And they were like, man, you gotta try. You just gotta try. And so I tried when I was 19. My mom came with me the first time, and I didn't like the embrace I got from, like, all the other comedians. I just didn't feel like they were trying to help me out. So I didn't do it again until I was 22. And I remember, like, man, I used to tell the story on stage because it's really shit. You know, when you younger, I mean, y'all boys was in the league, so y'all boys was. But for niggas who the dream ain't come true for real, you get to a point where it's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. Like, I was just so lost and confused. So when I got to 22, I was smoking every day, not doing nothing productive. Like, I was trying to do some other shit, but it wasn't, like, going right. You feel me? One day I got on my knees and I prayed. I was like, God, if you would let me find my passion, I'll go as hard as I can at it. And I remember going to my mom and just saying, like, I think I'm gonna try stand up. And no disrespect to my mama, but she just didn't. At the time, she didn't see it. Cause, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm 22, I'm smoking every day, I ain't doing nothing right. And I'm like, hey, mom, I'm gonna be a clown, just so you know. That's crazy. So she was like, man, go, you can't do that here. Yeah. So she sent my dad a house, and I got on my dad's couch, and I remember my mama had called my pops, and she was just like, you gotta talk him out of it. Just tell him he can't do it. Tell him it's like a bad idea. And I remember my dad just going, okay, I'll talk him out of it, don't even worry about it. I'll handle it. And then he hung up the phone. He was just like, hey, if you wanna do it, I'll give you a year. Just promise me you go hard at it. And since then, we been running.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
when was the click, though? Cause, like, yeah, you wanna go, do some open mic nights. Like, everybody can do that.
For sure.
Your daddy said you got a year.
Yeah.
What happened when your daddy was like, okay, bruh.
Nigga, when I hit that couch again, nigga, I was like, I gotta figure some shit out.
But when did you not hit the couch again? When did you know that you?
When everything was like going, shit, probably like, when I got on Kill Tony, that's when everything started like to move, you know what I'm saying? When I got there, everything started like to shake for real. But I remember like, I always believed in myself, dude, after my pops had, cause like, you just need one person to believe in it. And my dad was going. My dad and my lady was only two people that really like was on board like with the whole vision. And so my dad believed, I was like, oh, I'm good, like I'll figure it out. It got to a point where I was staying with my cousin, was staying in the project. I remember I asked her, she had like an extra room, and I was like, hey, can I just stay with you? Cause my stepmom was like, you gotta find somewhere else to go. After a year, I was doing good, but I was still like on the couch. So she was like, you gotta find somewhere to go. So I'm gonna go to my cousin's house, and I was like, hey, I can stay with you, cuz? She was like, well, how long you need the couch for? And I was like, until comedy blow up. And I ain't give her no time. I was like, no, it's going just until comedy pop. Comedy gonna pop soon. And then I was probably on her couch for like 3 months, then I moved to Austin. And then it went up, you know what I'm saying? It went up.
And this is a question I have, right? With Tony,
Yeah.
many people in our community feel like he went too far with the George Floyd joke at the Kevin Hart roast. What are your thoughts on that in being a black man, but also somebody who was around him, knows him, and it's really a huge part of why your comedy career took off?
Tony changed my life, dog, and I knew like him as a person and his character and stuff. I mean, it's just his form of comedy. You know what I'm saying? That's just what he like to talk about. I can't speak for somebody what they want to talk about. But I know him, I know he not a racist. I know the nigga mama, dog. Like I done been around, you know what I'm saying, all these people and shit. He helped change my whole life. So I can't sit here and be like, oh, I know the guy. He's not a racist. That's just his form of comedy. I think everybody's form of comedy is very different. You feel what I'm saying? I try to be an advocate, especially like for us in white spaces, as best I can. You feel what I'm saying? I'm getting older and I'm figuring out how to do that out. I'm figuring out how to do that better. But I mean, it's a situation where how I feel about the joke don't matter, because I know his character and I didn't know him as a person. You know what I'm saying?
And recognizing that, what's like the biggest thing that you learned from him, whether people agree with him or not?
Not everybody gonna like you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't watch people hate that man since I met him. And he's only gotten bigger. You feel what I'm saying? Some situations where like not everybody gonna rock what you got going on or like what you doing or how you move and stuff, but the people that rock with you gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? As long as them people still got your back, I mean, it's not, you know what I'm saying, what you gotta worry about everything else for. Cause I mean, online is online, but when you know somebody like that as a person, that's a very different thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how I feel about it. Cause one thing comes back to the comedy thing, I know it's a lot of like small beefs and all the other shit when it comes to stand up. When it comes to me, when it comes to anybody that does comedy, if you fuck with me or you don't fuck with me, I respect you as a comic. You feel what I'm saying? Cause it's such a hard thing to do. And I know how hard it is to one, blow in comedy and then stay relevant in the thing. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Tony just taught me just to keep whatever anybody feel about you, how they think what you is or something, just keep running.
We always talk about separating art from the artist, right? Or you look at athletes from the person. From a viewer standpoint, or someone who loves to watch stand-up and comedy, how much should we draw a conclusion about who a person is based on their jokes?
It depends on who the comic.
Okay.
It depends on, like, I don't know, like me personally, like a lot of my stuff comes from like real life. You know what I'm saying? I tell like stories and stuff. But some people just like to go out there and just tell, you know what I'm saying, just one line and shit like that. So it just depends on what kind of the comic. I think a storyteller you can learn from, I mean, they're like life experience and shit like that. But yeah, it just varies from comic to comic, I think.
Got you.
And I have a saying, funny's funny.
Yeah.
Funny's funny. Do you think that way? Like, I cannot agree with the thought of it,
Yeah.
but I can see that joke was well prepared.
You looking at the
and that-
art of the joke?
I'm looking at the art of the
I
joke,
got you.
where funny is funny. I can see how you well prepared it and you hit the punchline. Okay, I'm not gonna laugh at it,
Yeah.
because you got an emotional reaction out of me early.
Yeah.
But I can see how that was funny. Is that the art of comedy?
It's trying to make, damn, what's the best way to explain this shit so I don't sound crazy? Basically, yeah, funny is funny. That's what I mean. You kind of hitting on the head on that. It's just like, but it's what you find funny. Yeah. Like what you find funny is not what he might not find funny. You might not find that funny. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a spectrum. It varies. You feel what I'm saying?
Because I don't think that frat boy goofy stuff,
Yeah.
I don't find that funny.
And some frat boys love that shit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
A lot of them, yeah.
They love that shit. You feel me? So it just depends on who your audience is. That's all it is. But the game plan of a comic, and I mean everybody that I think jump on this journey with me, any comic in the world, they'll tell you like it's just like, man, just trying to find a way to craft the joke so everybody can fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
So now you said you need to know the audience.
Yeah.
Kill Tony, SNL,
Yeah.
or back in the tough Orlando.
Yeah, I'm glad you put respect on it. No, you see, I respect that. Thank you.
Put a little bass
I
on my
appreciate
voice.
that.
Well, if you go back to Orlando
There
with
you
them boys sticking.
Yeah.
Do you write your set different?
Nah, I don't change none of my shit.
For
My
anywhere
set-
you go, Wisconsin, California, New York,
Shit,
anywhere you
gonna hit
go.
me. Yeah, I don't change shit.
Your set is the same.
I might, if I'm in a black room, I might try to get the shit faster Just cause in black room, you know what I'm saying, we don't really got too much time to be waiting around for you. Get to the
want the
point.
punchline.
Yeah, where it's at. White room, they'll give you a second to be like, all right, well, we're with you, buddy. Let's see where you go now. Okay, black was like, all right, fuck nigga, hurry up. I got somewhere to be, dawg. Hurry this shit the fuck up. Come on, what's going on? You feel me? But that's the only difference, though. I'll probably speed up a punch or get there a little faster, but I don't really change.
Right.
Hell no.
Right.
Hey, black folks be like, man, let me put my good clothes on.
What?
You know?
I done got out of the house, got me a babysitter. Don't fuck around with me today, nigga.
That babysitter, I already paid for 2 hours.
Mama watching the kids and shit. I don't got time for this shit right here. Be funny now, nigga. Be funny now. Me and my dog talking about this shit too, the situation too, where it's like, you can be questioning in the black room for like 25 minutes. You say one wrong thing, and niggas like, oh, fuck him. I knew you was a bitch when you started. I knew, I didn't want to like you at first. You got me, you tricked me. You tricked me for 25 minutes. Right. Now, I knew you were pussy. That you lame as hell. You slip up in the white room, they like, it's okay, you got it.
They support it?
Yeah,
they more supportive.
You'll get it. You'll get it together. I believe in it. This is good. What?
Yeah, no, I think every comedian have their rough room. Like you say, it's your crowd, right? I went to a show, T.I. show, and everybody sat back like, okay, what T.I. we gonna get? And they gave him hell, but then he got to a point where they loosened him. Like, he can be pretty decent at
T.I.
this.
getting good.
Yeah, he is getting better.
T.I. getting good. I done seen him a couple times. I like T.I. stand-up.
What's the best story that you have that you bombed that you can actually laugh at now? Or have you ever bombed?
Oh, I bomb all the time. Mm-hmm. What? I bomb a lot. The best bomb. I remember I try to tell the story on my stage sometime. I remember one time a dude told me, and I never recovered from this. One time a dude, I was 2 weeks in the comedy, I was 14 days. 14 days in, I'm just getting started. And I just asked the guy, you know, so I was like, hey man, what do you do for work? And I shit you not, he just like, I fuck your mother.
From the crowd?
From the crowd. Like, no, he's front row, he look at me and my soul. I fuck your mama. I was like, oh, okay, sir. Well, that wasn't. I didn't think that was a job for real. I'm sorry. And then I'm thinking we done. I'm thinking, oh, this is it. This is it. You for my mama. I'm trying to think of something. Then he go, yeah, every Tuesday and Thursday. Gave me days. He did it. Like I fuck on Tuesday and Thursday. And he said it. And he was like, her pussy was bad. Then he gave me a review, dog. He told me fuck my mama. He told me the days he did. And then he gave me a review, dog.
How'd you respond?
I didn't. I didn't know. And stand-up is like a thing where it's like, you gotta come back with something funny. You feel what I'm saying? I'm 14 days in, bro. I'm fresh off of doing what I was doing. I didn't have nothing funny to say to him. It was death and destruction. That was the only thing that was in my mind. So it was like, okay, I tried to recover and I just walked off stage.
Did you actually feel, did you feel something though when he told you that? Like, were you upset or were you?
The crowd was laughing. So I was like, damn, how can I combat this? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? At the time, I didn't have the skill to do that.
So he just ran them off, like, I f***ed your mama.
Going.
And it's Tuesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
And the was like boom, boom, boom.
But we talked to, who was it, Mojo Brooks?
Yeah. Love Mojo.
Yeah, Mojo.
His crowd works crazy.
The crowd, that crowd work is where people
Mojo.
are special.
I want to apologize. He's amazing. Yeah. He came to my show and it sucked too. I hated this. Cause you know, every now and then you get like a show that's kind of alright. And I told him, he was like, when he came to my show in Chicago, just popped in. He didn't tell me. I just look in the crowd, see that big ass chain he got. Mm-hmm. She was shining. So that's Mojo Brooks. And I was just having like a rough set. And I remember telling him like, hey man, I'm sorry, nigga. Right. I just wanted to apologize. You came in, you didn't tell me you were coming. I'm sorry. That was really bad. Yeah. I ate myself up about that for like 2 weeks, bro. Yeah. Hell yeah, but I love Mojo. He great.
That crowd work, because you have a set, but then if you start pointing, like you said, you point at that man, you don't know what they're gonna say, and then get hit. And then you gotta
have something. Yeah. I'm better at it now, but I mean, I was 14 days in.
Yeah.
You feel me? It was just like some shit I kind of had to learn.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, when it come to bombing, nigga, that shit happen all the time. Right. When it come to stand up for me, like, I'm really hard on myself. I think you gotta be like your worst critic in a sense. And so like I'm super duper told myself, like this situation where, unless I was telling somebody the other night, like I did a show at the comedy store and I just didn't like it. And I never blame the crowd. It's never the crowd fault. It's always me. If I fuck up, it's me. It's not them. Cause in my mind, it's like somebody can come in here and crush. You feel me? It don't matter what the crowd like. Somebody can walk in this room and crush.
Make 'em
So I
laugh.
should be able to do that. If I want to be the best that I think I can be, I should be able to do that. And there was a situation where how I grade myself on stand-up is unless I'm trying all new shit, and it's just like, I'm going up there and it's just like, I've never said none of this before. Maybe I said like once or twice, but it's not really like a foreign out joke. It's a situation where if I'm doing my regular set, it's either I kill or I bomb. There's no in between. You feel what I'm saying? There's no like, either I had like, if I did okay, I bomb. You know what I'm saying? There's no in the middle. I want to be great. So there's no situation where it's like, oh man, like, that could have been better, but I ain't know it could have been. It should have been better.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And like we were saying, like, when people come out to see you, they do get babysitters. And it do be like anniversaries, it do be like date nights and shit like that. And so it's like, I can't have a night off for people that paid to come see me. You feel me? I want to give them the best show possible.
How important are first impressions in comedy? Because I know for me, if a comedy special drops and it's the first time I've seen someone, I give them like 15, 20 minutes. And if I don't like it, I'll probably never watch anything they do again.
sure.
How much pressure is it on it when every time you're in those rooms to make sure that that person who gets an opportunity to see you on date night or anniversary, whatever it is, becomes a Kam fan?
It's huge. I mean, all I can really do is go out there and do my best, and that's up to the people, how they feel about it, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's huge. That's why I think I do stand-up down there every night, you know what I'm saying? So in a sense where it's like, so when people do come see me for the first time, it is like polished and ready to go. You feel me? So I ain't out there just bullshitting like lollygagging. Like I got some shit like ready for them, you feel what I'm saying? Cause I ain't get this far for no reason. I'm like that for real.
I really don't know how Orlando schools work.
Go ahead, keep
But
going.
I watched you read your first time on Weekend Update.
Yeah.
And it felt like it was a little difficult.
Hey, let me tell you something. I don't know if you know this or not, but I was very excited. I'm gonna say it right now. I love SNL. I love it. But what I'm gonna say, like, real shit, okay, Weekend Update, it's fire, bro. It's first of all, it was the first episode. That was the one thing I wanted to do when I got there. Cause you know what I'm saying, like, it wasn't the biggest thing in my life growing up. But when I knew Weekend Update. Everybody know Weekend Update. You feel what I'm saying? So it's my first episode. Like, I can read. I ain't no dummy, bro. I can read. You feel me? I'm gonna say that first and foremost. I can read good. I'm a good reader. You feel me? But it's like, I ain't never, hold on, quick question.
The dude that say I ain't scared is usually scared.
Well, no, hear me out low. Did you like popcorn reading in school? Did you enjoy it?
What's that?
The popcorn reading, when you had it, it was like, okay, it's your turn to read. Did you enjoy that?
No.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Popcorn reading, you did?
Absolutely.
Nah, studious ass nigga.
I didn't mind. I didn't care
mind
either
it?
way. Yeah, I
Listen,
didn't mind.
I used to wait for him to call on me.
Hell no, I was never a fan.
Right.
So imagine doing that shit in front of the world.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So the coolest thing about SNL in general is like it's so fast-paced that it gets to a point where that update that I did the first time, we've changed it
Okay.
a million times. We did a table read and it was different. And then it got passed, it goes through, and then you do it on Friday, like in the morning. No, everybody in their regular clothes, you know what I'm saying? You just running it. Then you do it at dress, they change it again. Then by the time it airs, it's been changed so much you need the cue cards, you know what I'm saying? And then the cue card guy, I love him my whole heart, but they had that bitch doing the deggy between the cameras and shit. So now it's like, I'm a kid who didn't like to read for real. Now we changed it like 12 times. You know what I'm saying? And then this nigga goddamn doing the goddamn electric shake, you know, the electric boogaloo and shit behind the camera. It's a lot, so I'm trying to, you feel me? I'm figuring it out though.
Right.
Like, okay, so that's my favorite thing about that shit was like, I watched the first one I did, which I was like, one I was kind of nervous and I was still trying to get into the groove and shit. Then I watched the Meg one, I was like, I've gotten so much better. And that's a lot of help to the people they surrounded me with to do a better job. But it was that first one was, you know what I'm saying? It was tough,
But
man.
you could read.
I can read. I can read. I'm not gonna sit here. I can read. I read good. And what I learned too is like being around, bro, you gotta understand, like, everybody around there been acting this shit since they was like, look, you know what I'm saying? I remember my first table read, we all reading around the table and shit, and I'm watching everybody, and I'm reading like, I'm reading. It's a script, and I'm reading it. And they getting into their whole like, the bag and the voices and all this other shit. And I'm just like, oh, this is a whole different thing. And so trying to figure that out has been like the best part of the job, I think. I'm not trying to play like catch up, and I ain't racing nobody but myself. We're just trying to like learn from everybody that is so good at the things that they do. You know what I'm saying? And being around so many times. I mean, cause the cast that we got out there, they so talented, dog. You feel what I'm saying? So to be able to learn from them every week is a blessing.
Comedy is different. Sometimes the sensitivity levels of a joke can either make you famous or it can get you canceled.
Yeah.
Like, how do you navigate between what might be borderline okay or simply just saying, fuck it, it's my joke, it's a joke, deal with it?
A lot of my jokes and like my hour like family stories and like stuff I grew up on. So it's situations where it's like I think I can kind of speak on most of that stuff because that's like my real life. So I don't really write too much stuff. Cause I don't really do too much outside of like my life and like storytelling. I try to tell stories. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't really think I say too much shit that can be crazy, like super insane. Right. And if I ever like, and no, I ain't gonna lie to you. I done said some shit on stage where I been like, I ain't gonna lie, I done said some shit on stage, I be like, ooh, I can't say that no more. I could never say that again. Right. You feel me? So I done said some shit on stage before and I be like, ooh, hope nobody recorded that shit right there. Cause I was trying something and it didn't work. And it sound crazy.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
You know your DM's about to be crazy. You talking about the white bunnies early.
What?
The black chick, they finna hit you up now. They be like, oh, we gotta save you. They coming to get you.
Come get me. I mean, I got a lady, but and she black.
Yeah, you did.
And
say
she
yeah,
dark-skinned. She dark-skinned.
That's my
Hey, you like they all the way in.
Yeah, all the way. All the way locked in. Dark-skinned.
So y'all on right now.
Huh?
You say
Oh,
y'all
we good,
on
right?
right now.
We good, yeah. Cause she hate when I go on podcast, cause she be like, you be going crazy on podcast. Like, you know, I'm just being funny.
Just being yourself.
I just being myself. I don't be doing that
Especially a
crazy.
podcast with this one.
Yeah, he a problem.
Listen.
I know about you, nigga. You are a problem.
No, I'm the answer.
Nope. This nigga say that the biggest problem. No, I'm the answer. No, you the issue. Yeah, the issue.
You the issue.
Hell yeah.
What comedian did you look up to growing up? Like, who encouraged or inspired you the most?
Shit, Eddie for sure. That was a big one for me. My cousin Justin will play a lot of stand-up when I go stay with him. He'll put on cat a lot. My mama did something dope when I was younger that I don't think she realized how cool it was. But I couldn't watch TV like on school days and shit like that. When I got a little older, she started letting me watch TV a little bit, but not at night. And then when I got I wanna say like 11, 12, I just watch her, like she was just monitoring the channels I would watch. But at some point, if she ever like saw Comedy Central on the TV, she would never turn it off.
Wow.
And then I remember being younger and seeing a lot of like Kev like that, seeing like early like Laughing My Pain, shit like that. Yeah. When I was younger. So Kev was a huge.
That brings us to now though, like you got an opportunity to work with Kev.
Yeah.
Right? 72 Hours.
Yeah.
It's coming out. What are those moments like for someone you watched growing up, someone who inspired you in ways to have worked yourself into a position where you can now be a colleague of Kevin Hart's?
It's surreal. I mean, I say all the time, but it is just like a blessing to go from somewhere like where I idolized this guy. I mean, one time this girl she was like, I was in middle school, and she was like, oh, you think you Kevin Hart? And she was trying to like be funny. I was like, bitch, maybe. Actually, I kind of do, whore. Yeah, how about that? Yeah, I do, bitch. How about that? Yeah. I mean, Kev was the blueprint for me, you feel what I'm saying? Even coming in, I watched so much of him. So to be able to work alongside him in my first movie, nonetheless, I mean, I can't thank nobody but God. You feel what I'm saying? And then to be able to like comment, I pray a lot, dog. I pray often. And I pray for like very specific things. I remember I was asking, one time I asked God, just be like, I want just like guidance to figure out like what's going on, how to navigate what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And then the movie popped up, and being able to watch him work was probably, I mean, the best thing for me in my career. Cause he gave great advice, said some dope, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of the time when he was saying dope shit, I was just so locked on. I was like, nigga, this Kevin Hart. Yeah. But being able to watch him, his work ethic is like, I mean, it's real. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, he not the guy he is today for no reason. It's like he worked his fucking ass off. And then it's like, it'll be the coolest shit. We be in like he be on like a meeting or something like that, and then he'll come into the set, and he'll look at the script one time, get into it, and then knock it straight out the park.
Really?
Like photogenic memory, like crazy. Yeah. And so to see how he work and stuff was just like the biggest. I mean, it was a blessing.
And to see, cause we had him on the show, yeah, and like same way, he walked in on the call, had his little earpiece in, he walked in, he talking, he went over there and pointed at the shirt he want to wear, he had his little design or whatever it is over there, had his social media people, got off the call and was like, hey y'all, we got 55, y'all do this right, it's gonna go big.
Yep.
And he killed the podcast, but to see that side of it, and to see how, you know what I'm saying, like how he works and why he's
100%.
Kevin Hart, that was the most surprising thing to it. But he can turn on.
Yeah.
So you having a business call about multi-million dollars. And then now you can be funny, and then he can go on another $1 million business call. You watching you could turn on.
Yeah.
But you're not allowed to turn off. It's something that I do a lot of times because I'm the charismatic, laughy guy. And then every time somebody walks up to the airport, I got to turn back on.
Yeah.
Is that hard you have to be Kam? The one that we see, you have to be him every second that you walk out the door.
It's not hard, but it is like, I mean, that's just the job. You know what I'm saying? That's what you ask for. I mean, when I'm home and shit, when I'm around, like, I'm very, like, probably same, I'm quiet and chilling and shit like that. Cause this is me. You know what I'm saying? But when you go outside, it's like, yeah, you gotta be, hey, what to do? What to play? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the game plan? But I mean, it's not. That's the job. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get what you pray for. You better be ready for it. You better be ready for it.
That's real.
Ready for that
You
prayer.
feel me? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm ready. Feel me?
So with that though, since meeting Kevin and seeing how he works and seeing why, you know, he exudes that much greatness and that it's not just luck, right?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people see success, but they don't see the grind. But you got a chance to see the behind the scenes. How has that changed your mindset, and what have you done different, you know, in your approach to be a better comic?
I think kind of just the same thing I've been doing. I mean, when I met him till now, I was doing stand-up every single day, even during the movie. Like, I didn't take no time off. We was filming in Jersey, and I would be out here like almost every night and then coming back to do stand-up. So I mean, he just motivated me to get the way he at. But now I just gotta I think it's just about being like a better businessman. I think I got the funny down, but everybody say, every big comic can say it's a business.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? So now I'm just trying to figure that out. But I mean, watching him show me that it's just, you know what I'm saying, that's very possible.
What's more difficult for you, Kam, in this space now? Is it the stand-up still? Is it SNL? Because SNL is, you know, it's part improv, but it's also acting and preparation. And then now you've filmed your first movie. What was the most difficult start to parts of your career? Stand-up, SNL, or movies?
SNL for sure.
Really?
SNL
What made SNL difficult?
It was just terrifying. Like in the simple sense of the word, it was just like getting a phone call and telling me that I ain't telling nobody this shit. So the really shit was like, okay, I'm on Kill Tony, I'm doing good on the show, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that fuck with me, everything's going great. It gets to a point where in your career, you gotta try to figure out like how you would like to expand and move forward. You feel what I'm saying? And I think sometimes I think people get lost on the fact that like you gotta do the thing that makes you like scared. Mm-hmm. And SNL scared the shit out of me. Cause I've never done sketch comedy for real like that. And I've never done improv. And so I remember like when they gave me the call and told me I got a job, I called my mom and I like cried. Cause I was like, I don't even know if I'm making like the right decision. Now being through my first season, I know exactly what I needed. Cause I want to be really good when it comes to stand up in all types of comedy. You know what I'm saying? And SNL gave me a shot to do that. But it was the scariest transition for me because it was so uncertain. And it was something I've never done before. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, it scared the shit out of me. But I think that's really why I like it so much. When it started to get better and I started like to slowly figure it out, it became a thing like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I think I made the right choice. But SNL was definitely the scariest.
I read two different stories about you from the the same people, and initially they were really questioning you being a part of the cast this season.
Y'all questioning myself.
Yeah, you know, there's like, you know, because he cursed and he uses slurs, and I don't know if he could be funny without those things and all that. And then after the first weekend update, it's funny, we talked about it earlier, there's like, oh, he got it.
Yeah.
Right, it's like, yeah, he's gonna have to sharpen some things, but you can tell he's gonna have the skills to acclimate to SNL. When did you start to feel comfortable in that space with people who have been doing that job for an extremely long time and been in the business for a while? When did you finally feel comfortable as a cast member on SNL?
At the end, toward the end. The beginning was just
You're intimidated.
I wouldn't say intimidated. I wasn't intimidated by it. It was just like the beginning was I had to change me a little bit.
What do you mean you had to change?
Because going into it, I was like, I want to go in there and I want to play characters that are like me. I want to do, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to play all these weird ass different characters and shit. But it's like in growth, there has to be change.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? There needs to be some change in when you're trying to grow as a person. And so I had to get out of the mindset of just being like, oh, I'm just gonna do one thing. Like now, hopefully coming back the next season, it's like I want to do all types of shit on the show. I want to do voices, I want to do characters, I want to figure out how to do that. But in the very beginning, I was very like stubborn to the fact of like, no, I'm just gonna do this thing. You know, I'm gonna just do me. And when you especially when you go into a thing where it's like it's a team and it's like a cast, it ain't just me. You feel what I'm saying? I think with stand-up it's like, it's me. I'm up there by myself and I got myself and it's just me. But when you go on SNL, it's like there's some people that got your back. Right. You feel what I'm saying? And in a space like that. So learning how to like work on a team was what kind of changed throughout the season for me.
Yeah, I'm old, so I watched VHSs and DVDs and all that stuff growing up. One of my favorite VHS tapes I had was Eddie Murphy's greatest sketches from Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
And the thing I recognized the most is he was so many different characters that became iconic.
100%.
Right, whether it was like Mr. Robinson, James Brown, Hot in the Hot Tub, you know what I mean, Gumby, like whatever it is, he did all these different, Stevie Wonder singing with Frank Sinatra, he did all these different things and he was able to make them his own, but still he stretched himself, pushed his boundaries, and then you saw it turned him to a person that could be 17 characters in one movie.
100%.
You know what I mean? So I do think him stretching himself there is what allowed him to be so successful in a movie career as well. So it's a good point you make. Like I'm going into the next season trying to do more.
100%.
That's dope.
But even also, just to hear young people get it, like you get it, you know what I'm saying? Like you want to be the best you could be.
Yeah.
You know, you want to expose yourself to, you know, these opportunities and to be able to identify that you're not even 30, like you got so much more road ahead of you. And what I always say, exposure leads to expansion. That's part of growth. But also to go back on, when I hear you talk about learning to be comfortable in uncomfortable situations, it seems that you're leaning into that sport mentality that you had when you was much younger, which is only gonna make you that much better in this space.
Can play sports, Fred?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What sports you play?
I play basketball.
Yeah, you talked about it earlier.
Yeah, I was 5.
That's why I'm
See, because he ready to talk about basketball.
There you go. Jesus Christ, don't do, bro. Please don't bring out the basketball story.
I was waiting on it.
I was all Louisiana.
I was waiting on it.
What you play at Evans?
You still be hooping?
No, hell no. Come
Oh,
on.
okay, I'm finna say.
I mean, I can go out there, I'll hoop you though.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm with that.
Everybody want to try me like I'm really not like that. Let's do it. Let's hoop.
Where'd you go to
tiny
Evans?
though,
You
Cam.
went
Okay,
to,
fine. I went
did
to
you go to high
Accord.
school?
My sister went to Evans.
Oh, she went to Evans?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's nice down there.
Hell yeah.
But he squat 300 plus.
I done seen him in the gym. It's weird. I done seen your gym videos. You do a lot of this and that, a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying, dilly-dallies. This is dollar different.
Don't y'all start.
You be in the gym, when you be in the gym just doing a bunch of weird ass shit. Give me 16 read.
Give me 60-10 of these. I was just on you the other day about
You be
that
doing
weird ass
bullshit.
work.
I seen the what, huh?
Hot? Come on now.
Huh? It's not great.
A lot of that stuff you can't do.
Are you right? And I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
He had the rope
Yeah.
turning his little ankles.
What you training for? Who coming for you? Who looking for you, man?
You never know what's gonna happen, Cam.
What's going on?
Man, people be talking crazy on the internet, man. You
Yeah, I
never
know,
know
but
what
this-
you might need
How
to
this
do.
gonna help you? What this? Nigga hit one of these, nigga. Let me tell you what.
He gonna flip them hips
Yeah,
on.
what?
He gonna flip them hips on the bitch quick.
What you say, huh? Say something again, nigga. I swear to God.
You see his little body and he built like a bad woman.
Hey,
I'm not looking at his ass.
He been
You,
saying that
you
for
a little
years.
freaking fraud, nigga. So I can't even.
He built like a woman.
first
said,
off,
look at his
I'm not-
lip.
Listen, throw some C's on RC, get them arms a little thinner, he'll be fine, fine. Yeah,
What you
Jack.
talking about, man? I don't know what we got going on. What I done start? I'm sorry. I apologize.
Strange, ain't he?
Oh,
You see when you started?
You
He
can't
was
open
like,
the
look,
door.
he got really serious, like,
Nah,
no,
you
look,
can't
real
open the
shit
door
though.
for
Like,
him.
you understand? He kind of like, he high-waisted like a lady.
He's soft and supple,
Yeah,
like
right.
a woman.
If you put, you can't
Look
go to
look at
boy.
Cardi B, like
Boy,
a-
you go to
a
jail, boy.
dark
You gonna
Cardi
be
B.
hell, boy. You go to prison more than 10. I'm just saying, look at him, look at him. Just look at him, though. Just get him.
That's how you gonna be sitting too.
Wait, real shit like that. No, I'm telling you, like you see him, though.
Cam.
Don't say Cam. Don't say Cam. Don't damn Cam. Shit. Don't damn Cam. Nothing. Hell, I leave. I walk out this bitch. I leave. Don't damn Cam. Shit.
But I would add, even you mess around, like you said, you say slurs and say all that. You gotta turn that off.
Who
on
said
TV.
slur?
No, they were saying with going into TV.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta turn that off. Is that just a switch? Because I'm the same way. I cuss all the time. You know what I'm saying? We know how we speak in the
Yeah,
South.
for sure.
Yeah, but then, okay, network TV. Nope. You don't never mess up.
I ain't messed up. Yeah, I ain't gonna listen. I ain't knock on wood. I hope I don't never mess up.
But you can turn the switch off.
Hey, yeah, I don't think it's that hard though. I mean, you know, I'm so new into it. I think people just take what they seen from me in one place and they go, oh, this just him. But you know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to show the world what I got for
Yeah.
real. So they don't know all of me.
Yeah.
So it's not too hard for me to get to one place and be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, tied up and buttoned. I can go to another place and just be,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? A nigga.
You talking about the business side though.
Yeah,
Is that
for
what you
sure.
learned like from Kevin them is that I walk in this room,
You feel me?
then I can go on stand up, then I can go on SNL. It's almost like compartmentalizing
100%.
your career.
And stand-up gives me a great escape from it. Like, so when we doing the show all week, I can still go out and do stand-up and then just be myself on stage. And I get back to that place. And like, when I say I want to do characters and stuff, I still want to be me. That's how I know how to be funny. But also like trying to, you feel what I'm saying, get into that bag of like what Eddie was doing. And, cause I think every character you play is gonna be a little bit of yourself.
Yeah,
And if I can find a way to do that well, I think
that's the key.
you feel, yeah, for sure though.
Have you ever crossed paths with Josh Johnson?
I've been in his DMs though. We talking DMs. I'm sorry. I know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I'm not gonna lie. He DM me.
funny though.
He funny shit. No, he
No, I
DM
respect
he
it.
DM me and I ain't hit him back at first neither. He DM me congratulations on SNL and I ain't get it back to him like I think a month
Hey
ago.
Cam, Josh over there.
What?
Josh.
He doing that freaky stuff again.
Oh. Come on, man.
I'm messing around.
Now, that
man.
nigga, you know that
Josh
nigga
funny.
simple. He
Josh
funny as hell.
He funny
But he
as hell.
do something that's so like to be able to. He was putting out like what, an hour and a half.
He still does it. Every week. He
Yeah,
puts out
he's a
set.
monster, dog. And I mean, he been doing it a long time, but I mean, he's a person when you look at what he's doing as a comic and I just go, man, it's just beautiful. My brain don't work like that yet. I know what I'm saying? I don't know what year he got to when it clicked for him like that. I've been watching him for a long time. I remember when he had the afro, you know what I'm saying, on Comedy Central. So I've been watching him for like a long time, but this shit he doing right now was just so, I mean, it's beautiful to watch. As a young comic, just, you know what I'm saying, trying to get better, be able to watch him and see how his brain work when it comes to what he puts out is phenomenal, dog.
I've seen him on a ton of shows now. When we had him on the show, he hadn't done as many podcasts. It was like he first got the job on the Daily Show, and I remember him sitting down with us and just killing it. Like just every story was great. His comedic timing was amazing. But the thing that he does really well, why he's able to put a set out, is because he talks about current events.
Yes.
Whatever happened during that week, he's basically doing a podcast on the stage.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. We're trying to applaud. Are there stairs? Stairs? Yeah. Stairs? Go down.
I don't know.
We're not sure.
You don't
No.
Well, we're shooting a show right now, so.
Yeah, we filming something.
Okay, sorry.
No problem.
Maybe
See,
more
all the
than-
cameras that go, I'm still gonna ask a bunch of questions.
Right, I'm just cut
I
right
got
through
more
the-
questions though. Nigga, the stairs. Where the stairs though? Are we filming something? I'm a white lady. The stairs. Where are the stairs at? When we doing the pot? I heard what you said, brother. Where the stairs at?
Hey, she like the time of year it is, man, in society right now. You gonna answer my question.
Real shit. I was saying like that. Well,
You
where are the
gonna-
stairs? I was nervous. We gotta find the stairs. Somebody
Right
find the damn
behind you.
stairs. I think they're over there, man.
I saw the sign right there. I ain't gonna tell her.
Kel, when Lauren Michaels said that you'd be part of the cast
Yeah.
and new members, it was written about you that you were a black conservative.
Yeah, I don't know what
And you know, I thought about it because I think about Josh's commentary, which is
Yeah.
often about the current events, politics, different things like that. Do you feel like that perception is fair of you? And I believe it does have to do with some of your jokes and the attachment to Tony as well.
Yeah, no, look at me, bruh. What the fuck? I had to look up where the conservative was when I seen that shit. Nigga, I vote for who my mama vote for. And if you see my mama, who the fuck you think she voted for? You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not like, I don't know, it's weird, like in my late 20s, I'm 27 and shit, so, I mean, I should be more, like, into politics and what's going on. I got so much running, bro. I don't know too much. So I do leave it up to my mama and to tell me shit like that. But, let's be honest.
It was shocking to read.
Nigga, for you? Imagine me, they just grabbing that shit, dog. Cause I know Joe, they talking about that. Trump had got shot, and I was like, nigga, you black as hell for that. Cause that would've, you know what's crazy? So Trump got shot, the first time they got him in the air, I was in like Phoenix or something, and I was like, you gonna talk about it? I was like, shit, I don't think so. And I went up there, and I was just like, I just started going, and then it was going well, so I said, fuck it, I'm gonna post it. And then people be like, oh, he's conservative. Nigga, no. The only job for me is how to be funny. I'm not really political, but when the situation is like, be fucking for real, man. be for real, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They sound crazy.
Now it was a whole article, and I was like, this don't sound right. But then I thought about the connections and different things. I was like, oh, people are just drawing conclusions.
Yeah, they just reaching for shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also, like who is it? What Jordan said, Republican bias shoots too. Like it's the both sides, but you kind of said it earlier where it's gonna have your group and you gotta stick with the people that mess with you.
Yeah, but it's also like, bro, I'm not
political.
I'm not political, and I think that's like a. It's just like a weird. I think it's like a weird thing to say, but it's like my lady was like, I gotta start saying that. But I just don't. I don't look into the shit enough to give the right opinion on what's going. I don't know enough about it. You feel what I'm saying? So I can't sit here and tell you what side of what's going on and shit. I can just tell you one thing I know. When my mama go vote, I vote with her, and then she go pick these people right here, and I go, yes, ma'am. And then people go, well, that's illegal. And I go, I never said that.
I get it.
I never said none of that. Everything I just said, I never said.
When you sat down, you made it a point to say, I love SNL.
Yeah.
Is that because every time you tell a joke, like, I didn't really watch it, I had never seen it?
People take me for face value. And it's like, bro, I'm a comic, bro. I be playing around. Of course I saw SNL, bro. Of course, you know what I'm saying? You can't. It's some historic shit.
Right.
You feel me? So I gotta, sometimes when people like, I mean, especially in like a space like that where it's like, shit getting a little bigger for me, I do have to, when I say things, I need people to understand, like, no, I'm joking, bruh.
Right.
At the end of the day, like, you can say what you want to say about me or whatever, I'm a clown, bruh. Like, for real, like, professionally. Like, by the grace of God, I get to be funny for a living. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm trying to be. You know what I'm saying? I hope people don't take a lot of the shit I say for too much face value and try to make, you know what I'm saying? I want to be a good person. I want to be a good son, a great brother to my siblings. And then after that, just a good human being. Mm-hmm. So a situation where it's like, bro, and a great comic.
Right.
So I'm trying to do all those things, bro. So I'm gonna rub somebody like maybe the wrong way, I guess, a little bit. But at the end of the day, most of the things I say, I'm
Playing.
I'm playing. I'm playing.
They don't let you play no more, man.
And it sucks.
Because everybody but also too, we're in a space, everybody has an opinion too.
Yeah.
And they got a microphone and they can type. And so you're gonna get critiques and scrutinies and reviews from everywhere. I think the biggest thing is to be as absolutely authentic as you can be, and that's all you can control. And in my opinion, that's what you've done.
Right.
So that's just the important part.
Yeah, now you got a growing fan base, a growing hater base. It just
somebody-
comes,
they
it
gotta
comes with
hate.
the territory. But from hoops, Foot Locker, SNL, tours, stand-up, all this different stuff, right? What's been your biggest pivot in life? Like, that's the moment you can look at and say, because this happened to me or for me, I am who I am today.
I mean, I go back to my dad. I think my dad just telling me I could do it was probably the biggest thing. And then him being on board got everybody else on board. And then, him being on board just got me to the mindset of just like, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? And then me thinking I can do it, got everybody else on board, and now we running.
Right.
So I think him looking at me and telling me I could, that he believed in me, was probably the biggest pivot for me.
Cam, I'll speak for me. Right, I'm from New Orleans. Right, and when I go home, people are always like, "Where you from?" And I'm like, "Man, I'm from here." And like, "Well, you don't sound like it." Right, and I remember when I got to ESPN, they got me a dialect coach.
Yeah.
To teach me how to talk and to say certain things because I said them like I was from the crib, you know. And then every now and then, like when we get loose on this show, I'll have people from home being like, "Oh yeah, that New Orleans came out," or you can hear the accent. How much do you feel like you're going to have to work on losing some of the Florida to refine yourself in a way to where you can accomplish everything you want to accomplish?
Yeah, that's the biggest thing right now. Cause I got a kind of like a dialect coach, somebody trying to help me like just talk back. That's the main thing I hear is like, I'm Florida to the death of me. Damn. Say it again one more time.
I remember when they sent me to the speech coach being upset, right? Because I felt like you were telling me the way I am isn't good enough.
Yeah.
Right? Like the way I talk, the way people from where I grew up, the people I love, it's not good enough for TV. Right? And then I had to understand there's a way you need to be able to present. There's certain ways you need to be able to sound in order to be digested, comprehended. Right? And I pushed against it for a while. I was just asking, how much do you think about having to change certain things about you that make you uniquely you, but also is not going to be something that other people can gravitate toward because they don't understand it?
It's about growth. And when with growth comes change. And I kind of felt the same way. And nobody really like came to me and was like, you gotta change how you talk. Nobody that SNL did that, nobody did that. But it's like you can, you know what I'm saying, certain situations happen, it's like, oh, I need to get better at how I speak so everybody else can understand what I'm saying. Cause that is the biggest thing that I hear about, is people be like, oh, I don't know what he said. And at first I would hear that and I see that comment, I just go, man, you ain't listening hard enough. You should listen harder. But then I go back and I listen and I go, oh yeah. That wasn't saying shit. I ain't say shit at all, dog. Yeah. That wasn't a real word. I made that up, I think. You feel what I'm saying? So I think it's just like and it's not like I'm gonna change me. I don't think you didn't change yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I think to get more people to understand what I got going on and how I'm moving, I think I would have to change how I talk. And I'm getting better at it. Like, I'm figuring it out.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely it is. I will say, like, my dog say all the time, but 2 years ago, boy, your ass, it was different. Nobody knew what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, I am learning how to, you know what I'm saying, talk a little bit better. But that ain't no issue for me, you know what I'm saying?
What is it? Be comfortable being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's kind of that thing where you gotta adjust. And I ain't understand the damn words you said for an hour.
I mean, most people don't. You was responding to old freak ass nigga. You knew some of the shit I was saying. You knew a little bit, goddamn.
I caught a couple of
I
them.
know you knew some of the shit I was saying.
Man, we appreciate you, bro. I feel better that we got it done even though you didn't answer my DM.
Hey, man, you gotta get off that. You sound like a lady, man. Oh, you never DM me back, but I'm here.
That's
We
why
made it happen.
I said, I'm glad we got it done, man. Nah, I appreciate you, bro. And best of luck to you, too,
Thank
man. And stay authentic. I know sometimes when you're trying to reach your goals and accomplish certain things, you hear the pushback, and in growth, you try to do everything you can to fit in. But I think in your case, man, the way you do stand out is why people gravitate towards you, man. So keep doing that.
Got to.
So before we let you go, though,
Yeah.
you know, you talked about it being your first movie, what you learned from Kev. Tell us when it's coming out, how we can see it, and just kind of what we can expect from Kam Patterson's debut.
So it come out July 24th, 72 hours. It's me, Kevin Hart, Marcelo Hernandez, Ben Marshall, and then Mason Gooden. And I mean, you can expect like a good old fashioned R-rated comedy, dog. You feel me? It was fun making that bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. So you like a good old fashioned R-rated comedy. And my character is he likable.
Just likable?
I mean, yeah, any other way I say it, it'd get me fucked up. So he's very likable. He's very likable. He a good guy. He just happy to be there. You know what I'm saying? Type of guy that see a squirrel and go squirrel type shit. He just happy to be around. You feel me?
Hey, you know what that sound like?
Huh?
Maybe a guy that's gainfully employed. Someone, he didn't have a lot of sketches, but he getting more.
Some say he getting better every week. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing crazy.
Man, we appreciate you.
Thank y'all so much.
Some say he getting better every week.
He get better every week.
That's
Thank y'all so much.
For sure, man.
No, you funny as hell,
Hey,
man.
thank you. Y'all, bro, I had a good time, bro.
Yeah, we'll take You funny as hell.
Hold up, limitless. Niggas to me, got pin in it. I fought the head to witness it. Got my people feeling militant. Way I'm feeling, got me up. On the mission, got me up. Knowing me, I got the key. On this vision, I can trust. Limitless. Niggas to me, got pin in it. I fought the head to witness it. Got my people feeling militant. Way I'm feeling, got me up.